Die Rollers, and welcome back to another episode of me unboxing things that you may or may not own yourself or you're interested in. Who knows, maybe you've seen this TV show Tales from the Loop. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you've seen the role-playing game before. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you know there's a board game for this coming out. Maybe you didn't. If you don't know anything about this, Tales from the Loop is basically was a bunch of artwork done by a Swedish guy. At least I think he's Swedish. And it kind of depicts mundane stuff in the 80s with some really cool futuristic elements. And they made they basically made a story from it. They made a board game from it. Role-playing game first, this is the starter set for. They also did a TV show and a board game as well. So the TV show's on Prime. Definitely check it out. It's like kind of like the Twilight Zone, but modern day kind of thing. A bit like Black Mirror as well, but not as bleak. So Tales from the Loop starter set. Free League like to do box sets of their role-playing games, and I for one am very thankful for it because they just put such great production value into everything they're doing at the moment. So let's take a quick look at the map we get included in this. So one thing to note is, like I say, this isn't something which began in English. So there's two versions of this game. There's the version where you've got the loop in I believe Sweden. I apologize if it's in Norway or some way. But yeah, this is basically a Scandinavian kind of setting. So you can set it in here, or you can set it in the US. So you've got a choice. You can basically set it where it was originally supposed to be set, or you can set it in America, whatever you're happier with there, really. So yeah, you get this double-sided map, which is pretty cool. You get some of their custom dice. The Alien dice they did for the Alien game are fantastic. But yeah, these are pretty cool dice. Nice. I don't think I have any orange dice. So yeah, pretty cool. You get some dice. You get a nice little pamphlet to say, hey, they got some other cool stuff out there. Check it out. Look, Tales from the Loop, that's what we're unboxing. Alien. Highly recommend this, guys. Amazing fun. Vinlands, Tales from the Loop, Symbaroum, Vaesen, Mutant Year Zero, and Coriolis. And Crusader Kings of Board Game all about there. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then they've got a little thing there to show you. Okay, so hard to get this out. So what do we have? We've got the rules. Read this first. So you've got a slimmed down version of the Tales from the Loop rules in here. Lovely artwork in here. Really nice glossy kind of stuff. But yeah, this is all you need to play the game is in this little booklet here. Yes, so creating characters, stuff like that, it's all in there. So this is all you need for this starter set. And then you have the Recycle Boy, which is the basic campaign you're doing here. I'm going to flick through very quick because I don't want to spoil anything for you on this. So there we go, that was my very quick thing. But this is the story. Very thin, but this will do you an entire session, maybe two. Bit of gel to eat. And we have, at the bottom, we have the characters themselves that come with this game. So they give you 5 characters. And they've all got their own kind of really nice artwork, really nice kind of like backstory and stuff like that. And if you flip them over, it gives you your character sheet. So if you are able to be in a room with another human being, you can just give these things out and everyone can sit down and go, oh wow, this is pretty cool. This is my character. This is everything that's going on with me. That's all I need. Great. But if you are, like me, alone in the void, then it's fine because you can actually get this online on Roll20, and it's got all this stuff kind of included. Obviously, it's not as fun without having a map on Roll20 than it is actually having a map on the table. But it's still pretty good. So that's everything again. The Tales from the Loop thing. It's fairly cheap for what it is because this will kind of introduce you to the setting, the ideas for this. If you are a fan of Stranger Things, this might be something you want to check out because it is it's more Stranger Things than the Dungeons and Dragons Stranger Things. That kind of 80s setting, kids, grown-ups, crazy things happening, and yeah, just a really fun, grounded sci-fi. With that being said, that's pretty much all I can really say about this game without spoiling anything else on there. Yeah, won a ton of awards for this game. And there's a ton of content for it, as well as like a sequel set in the 90s. But yeah, that's all I've got time for today for this particular unboxing. If you enjoyed this, then please stay tuned to our channel because If everybody wants to see us play this, then I will set this up for one of our Die Rolling role-playing game evenings. And yeah, maybe you can join us and be one of our guest stars on it. Well, okay, so until next time, guys, please make sure that you stay safe and like and subscribe to our various different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Come on, the more comments you give us, the more we can talk to you, and it'll be like you're actually having a physical conversation with a real human being. I mean, when can you say that last happened in real life? Please make sure you guys stay safe and keep rolling.